Eleanor is just a fantastic woman.
Eleanor has touched this community in so many ways and for so many years.
She has a heart bigger than all of Duval County.
A wonderful person in the community.
When she spoke, everybody listened.
She has just done so much for Jacksonville. Most of the judges, most of the public officials, public servants, leaders of whether they're not-for-profits, have all gone through the Leadership Jacksonville program. I owe a lot to Eleanor. She's a very giving person, and I think she's an unsung hero also.
One day I came to Eleanor and I said, Eleanor, I think I have to quit this job. I'm just making so many mistakes. This was the beginning of computers, and we were all, having a difficulty. And she looked at me and she says, you're forgetting all the things you do right. And that was such a wonderful thing to say. I've watched her as a visionary. She can just see the big picture. And so many people come to her for help because of that visionary ability. And she's also a leader amongst leaders. And so she brings out the best in people. The number of people that came through that office, the Leadership Jacksonville office, for advice. I'm talking about future mayors, future sheriffs, future city council representatives, board members, CEOs. I think what she did was take someone who was a leader and take them to the next level, so they became a community trustee. And in so doing, they were able to look at the community as visionaries themselves. I think Eleanor has possibly touched almost every organization and every board in this community over the years. She helped me start Youth Leadership Jacksonville, and the program has been a success for over 20 years now.
She doesn't ever stop. I think a day does not go by that Eleanor is not out doing something good for somebody in a variety of different ways. She recognizes the great importance of education for all people. And then she also has a particular focus on matters of aging. People of all ages have experienced her wisdom. She is a very, very clever, creative, and wise person, and that has impacted a lot of people who would say it all started with a spark created by Eleanor Ashby.
Eleanor Ashby was a major force in the creation of developing leaders in the community. Eleanor is a very direct person. She doesn't mince words. And whether you were the president of a bank or a multimillionaire or the head of a volunteer organization or a nonprofit or the homeless center in the particular leadership class at that time, you did what she said. She's a very passionate person about what she believes in, and she believes in the Jacksonville community. This program helped not only develop people to volunteer or to lead in the city in some capacity, but it actually, one of the magical things about it was it allowed the relationships to develop across circles that you might not normally have access to. If it hadn't been for her and the Leadership Jacks experience, I would not personally have had so many opportunities to work in the community with so many incredible leaders passionately sharing some of the same things that I care about in the community.
Eleanor is, a person who doesn't brag about what she does in the community. She's more of a quiet person, but is very effective. What she does is very impactful in the community, and she has given not only her treasures, but her time to many nonprofits. She teaches the capacity of giving back. She brings out the best in people and have had her hands on the pulse of many leaders in our community. And I'm glad to say that I'm one of those leaders that came under her tutelage.
Eleanor, I am just so proud of all the things that you have done for this community, for me personally, and for all the lives you've touched. Because I know sometimes you forget all the things you've done, and I know I only know a little bit of the things you've done through Leadership Jacksonville and of course through the arts. And I'm just so appreciative of you. You are truly one of our community's greatest leaders.
Eleanor, you're a very special person. You have done so much for Jacksonville. You truly are an unsung hero, but you're also my shero. You have inspired me even after you left Leadership Jacksonville. You're just a classy woman. And so I thank everyone for the opportunity to just say thank you.
Eleanor, congratulations on this wonderful award. You are so deserving. And everybody respects you so highly, and you know that I do too. You have been a dear, dear friend. You have been a mentor, a role model, a confidant, and you have really enhanced my life in the last 20 plus years that we've known each other.
Eleanor, I speak for myself and thousands of others like me who look up to you and genuinely thank you for all you've done and all you continue to do to make Jacksonville the special place that it is. You are unmatched in wisdom and in caring and in genuine love for your fellow man and the wonderful place in which we all are blessed to live. And so much of it is thanks to you, Eleanor.
Eleanor, I am so proud to have had you in my life, especially early on when I started my career in the nonprofit arena. You have given me so much, and now that I am over the Claire White mission, I am giving some of those same leadership skills back, not only to the community, but to my staff. So I'd like to say, when I grow up, I want to be just like who? You.